Hello my friends, welcome to Cross Stitch Wednesday, European Town, yay! It's been a long time we didn't stitch this canvas. I have such a construction in here, it's wiggle because I'm using this big frame in here, and to put the way I stitch on the edge of my table and to put my camera on the top of my canvas was a little bit wiggle. So I put my diamond container, the white square, those little containers that they have in a box, those flat like square boxes. So I put inside in my canvas and put tripod on the top, but it's wiggle, it's wiggle. So maybe I will try to stitch with one hand. That way I will have to hold the kinda, so it's not so wiggle, I don't know. Okay, let me get my light, not light, but maybe at least my magnifier so I can see better, because I don't know if I want to turn light on or not to keep away shadow. Maybe I can raise a little bit more blinds, if that will help. Okay, I have in here all these threads hanging, so when I get to the point we will eliminate them. So this is where I finish work last time we stitched, probably like 3 weeks ago or so, and I did not stitch this canvas after that at all. I can tell now because I don't remember anymore, but I can feel that I did wax these threads, and that's why they layer kind of nice. So if you have a chance to purchase that little wax that I show you in a round container, it's really good. Or any beeswax, but that particular wax is white, so it's kind of good, you don't see it. But even if you would use probably yellow wax, like a real beeswax, it will still dissolve in a hot, well, yeah, in the water will probably dissolve, but I don't know, white may be better to use, but I use both, that's okay. So I had a chance, since I uploaded the video for you yesterday, it was close to, well, I went to bed like 3 o'clock at night, and of course, since I went to the bedroom, Poppy's attack right on the top, because Daisy likes to snuggle together. She's like put her head on my chest and she wants me to pet her before I fall asleep. And so I took a nap a little bit in the morning, just to have some extra sleep a little bit. Barely check news. Not much really, I just saw 2 videos only, but have to check. The only thing that made me happy, because I asked my son from Ukraine to just at least give me one word that you are safe, or he say, I'm gonna send you some kind of smile face if everything okay. I say okay. So I wake up this morning and I see from him thumbs up. It means he is good, it's safe, and it's make me feel better. And I decided, okay, since I'm in a good mood right now, and before I went to bed I talked to my sister as well. We messaged to each other. She said it's safe night was up there. So that's give me a good positive notes for the day, which the other news what I see on computer not very flattering, because people trying to rescue group trying to rescue people from under the rubble, and I saw how they pull out little baby was still alive, but I didn't finish watch because I didn't want the chance to see that that baby will die or survive. So I just turned off the video, because that's the most painful to see kids. So I decided, okay, let me just get a little bit coffee and start my recording today a little bit more. So while I'm on a still kind of like, on a better mood, there's nothing happy about these days, but it's a better mood that I can record video, because sometimes I don't want to record at all. I just want to curled up on a sofa and just listen news all day. So today is, I would say, it's a day that I may be able to record at least 2 video. Oh, I can get this one. Okay, so maybe I can record 1 more diamond painting video for you for Thursday, which Thursday usually was our tiger, diamond painting tiger, but since we already did this yesterday, so maybe I will switch to something different, some different canvas. Yeah, that's what I will do. And I have to say that I really missed this canvas to stitch. All of you already probably stitched so much, created much more progress, while I did not stitch nothing. I thought before war that I will get much more progress on this one, and I would be probably stitch already at least some building already, but unfortunately my plan got broken, and that's okay. I still enjoy every stitch with this one. And now after my Ukrainian sampler, this one, like, it's so relaxing more, because this one is 11 count Ada and so much easy to see. So I guess I just needed the rest too, because all I do is stitch in Ukrainian sampler and 14 count Ada. And I did some good progress last night as well. I finished 1 or 2 more colors, and we'll be working on a kind of like on a grassy area I'm working right now. I've really enjoyed to work. I can show you, because that canvas is like right in here next to me. Oh, that was loud. I have to put the headphones deep to computer so computer don't make noises. Well, let me show you, because there's some pretty color in here. Okay, if I can face this to you. Okay, I stitch more in this dark blue colors in here, and look, I put the same color in here all the way on the bike. I love this blue color. If I would look, it's like almost matching to my nails, but in the camera it's look a little bit different the way it's light going. I remember I have in here a whole bunch of like threads parked. I finished them, and I finished this fans. I finished well, a whole bunch of threads. Now I'm working, last night I was working with this light green color that's in here. This is the old turquoise. That's what my next part, because there's lots of it right in here on the bottom. Only this patch left, and I will be done with this color as well. This bicycle have lots of back stitch in here, so I will do back stitch in here before I wash this canvas. That way it will be so much easier for me, because I would see already this line, especially when in here partial no stitches, and all these lines from the bicycle wheel will be easier to stitch without washing canvas first, especially like, you know, I see all the lines around in here. So that's what I will work later on, after I record a couple videos for you to watch something different. And that is going to be what I'm going to do. Usually I stitch at night. Okay, oh, that's too much. All right, just let's keep it this way, a little bit further away. Okay, so I think from here I will step up to this point and stitch this way. So I will close this line of stitches right away right now. I have to find where this line's coming out from this side way or from top. No, this one from top, I think. I don't know where, but I will have to overstitch them fully before I cut. Okay, definitely stitching together with the fur. There's no possibility to have, you know, pets in a house and not to have a stitch any fur. So what I decided for you, sometimes when I record video I don't see it, but then when I watch my videos sometimes I can see that I have like a fur sticking up there and it's bugging me, and I thought, oh my god, and you have to watch this while I'm stitching. So I decided, okay, when I stitch all this part, for example, that's right now in my frame, then I will go with the good light, this magnifier light, tweezers or even little scissors to chop off all the fur that will stick it out. And definitely, if you have a pets in your household, sometimes could be even fibers from your clothes you can stitch to the canvas. So before you frame it, like after you wash, whatever, well, I would say before maybe wash, because later you will need to iron your product, and after you iron, everything is going to be like a press to the canvas. So before you wash, just go through with magnifier, tweezers, maybe even little scissors, and chop all the fur you see to keep it clean, and then wash. Okay, this one definitely from this corner, so I have to hold a little bit, and sometimes I just cannot find a hole. Why is it so difficult? And I definitely can see it. Sometimes even fiber, that's actual threads could be, no, but I think it's daisies. Okay, this one definitely I have to hold a little bit in here. Okay, and then instead, because I have in here, see, like this one thread sticking out from this corner, so usually I would stick from here to here, or this way I will do from opposite corner, so when my needle go right on the top of this thread, and whatever is left, little tail will go on the other side. So I'm just gonna chop right now this piece in here like that. And when I have to get out from underneath from this opposite corner, and now I'm just gonna push this tail under canvas, and we're not going to see nothing. So I like this method, this parking method. So this one definitely I can see it's going from here somewhere. I park horizontal this one, because when I try to find a line where to, I kind of pull on this thread, so it's coming out from here. So I will be over stitching this shortly as soon as I finish stitch kind of part in here. So I will keep this for a while. I can't wait to stitch the first character in here, and the first character in here is the little puppy poodle, like right in here. Oh, I think I can see this. Oh, where is it? Oh, there, the eye. This is the little poodle in here. So I can't wait to get to that part. That would be fun. I hope you all was stitching this European town. In original name, I think it's called Green Village. Some website, I think it's called Green Village. Depends who printing. because I see this image in a few different companies, so I don't know who is right. Just to give you a reminder for new viewers who just maybe subscribe to my channel, this is canvas I've received from the store named Biggest Craft, and it was pretty good price for the size of this. Plus this is 11 count. You can find, if you don't like 11 count, you definitely can look on Amazon or maybe even AliExpress, I don't know, because this particular store, Biggest Craft, doesn't have okay, I think I'm not gonna go further here. I will go back and stitch this one and go kind of like around in here. Yeah, you can find this in 14 count if you don't like 11 count. For me, it's even better 11 count because it's a great canvas to work on camera and easy to work without extra light even. Love have the layer in this threads and white ones. And I thought first that such a big area with the same color and it's a light color usually kind of difficult to work on, but to be honest, I really like to work with this color. And soon as we wash, now it's kind of like, you know, it's seeping through orange color, but that's okay. Soon as canvas is washed, we will not going to see much because it will be white underneath and will blend in better, so it will look like full coverage right under. Can't believe March is almost, you know, 8 more days or 9, but my husband says that it's coming for more snow on the end of this week. I hope not. I hope we will turn to the rain, not the snow. I don't want to see snow anymore. Yeah, I can see that this thread in here is coming out from this line, so I will be stitching over a few more lines in here so we can chop this little tail. When you stitch like this with one hand from the top and from the bottom, time from time, like I feel it that it goes smoothly under my canvas. Sometimes when you feel something like a weird pulling thread, check underneath if you didn't create any knot, because sometimes thread can tangle very easy. Wax will help to untangle, and I would say it's not as often tangling when you have a waxed. But with some brown color, when I was working on a wolves with the canvas that Catherine already finished, not my Catherine, my lovely viewer Catherine, those brown threads, even I waxed them, they were still tangling. Some brown colors are a little bit maybe less shiny, maybe different blend. It's like black thread sometimes feels different from the others, maybe like a cheaper little bit kind of threads, and those ones, even I waxed them, they still would tangle, twisting, I don't know, but this one is awesome. Okay, I'm just going to find a hole in here, or maybe from another side. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing, see, like opposite way in here. So I'm going to chop this tail now here. Doesn't have to be very close to canvas, because now since I put my needle down, it will go under canvas. There, it's gone, and you cannot see anymore. I can see a little bit. Okay, let me do it this way. If you see your tail didn't go very well under, just grab your thread and kind of like, oh, that was the other way. Okay, never mind, it came out from my other side. Okay, all good. We're just gonna push it like this with the needle down. I'm gonna pack that down. So now I'm just going to do up with the half stitch, go to this little niche in here, and come back close. I see awesome support from you, my lovely people, today on my channel, because I told you to keep me busy so I get a little bit more distracted, and because you need to demand video, not make me stop. So that way I will feel more kind of responsible and not to slack off, and that will keep me in order to kind of work harder instead of get down. So I see that you already this support is amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I have to say, you know, some days easier, some days is really difficult, but knowing that my family is okay. My older sister, she has something like anxiety or nerves. She developed this like for some time now, couple of years or so. Now it's getting really severe, especially with even war now. She got a little bit more intense of I don't know what that is, but something little, and she's getting like really high anxiety, snap and anger, or something like being angry or panic attack. She developed something like that. So now with the war she got a little bit increased like this, and I asked my younger sister if that's okay to talk to her, or maybe with the war up there it's good to me just to chat maybe with my younger sister and not to bother her. But my older sister, she lives with my mom, so when I call her, that's my chance to talk to my mom. But my sister made me laugh last night. She say, yeah, she say, you can talk to her, but pet her not against the fur, but the way it's grow, you know. Oh, I laugh. You know, like when you pet your they say don't pet your cat or dog against the fur, how it's grow, because you're gonna make them angry. But just pet them the way it's layering. So it's the same way. In other words, don't say nothing that make her angry and get her anxiety rise. Just talk sweet, something that she wants to talk. So I thought that was funny the way she said. So maybe, you know, later on or tomorrow I can, maybe later on I will try to text her and see what is going on, and just to give her support and my love and tell her how much I love her. She's 10 years older from me. So I'm going to be in April. I can't believe I'm 52. So she's already 62. Her birthday was in January. So she's 62. And I love her. She went a lot through her life. So maybe that's why her nerves right now are just not good at all. So I'm just gonna tell her something that will make her feel good, and that's what we're here to support each other. She said that my mom was not in a bad mood, so she was okay, because she also has a difficult time. My mom has a very bad like diabetes stuff, right? So she suffered a lot with that. So my sister take care of her. Oh, Daisy decided to play with the squeaky toy. She was bugging me here on the sofa, so I tell her I'm recording video. So she went, Daisy, it's not Daddy. No, it's neighbors, so be quiet. Every time car pull on the driveway, they go cuckoo, but no, that was our neighbors. No, Daisy, no, it's not. Sorry. She started to wiggle or whatever. Go lay down, Mama recording video, Daisy. Hopefully she, oh, stop. Hopefully she will stop. Okay, so we're just gonna work till I finish this thread in here, and then I will have a chance to see what else I can record for you for next day. Maybe something new. Maybe I should do beading. Well, maybe not beading back to back, because it's also kind of stitching. So for those who don't like stitching at all, I will create maybe diamond painting, but maybe I will do something different. Okay. A little bit camera got crooked. Why is it crooked? Hold on. Why is it so crooked? There. Look forward to stitch this house already, to get at least this first full part done, because I stitch a lot from the left side of the canvas in the beginning, and I still didn't finish fully house up there, because for me it's more comfortable to stitch from right to left. So I'm looking forward to finish this one and reload my frame with new part of the canvas, and it's nice to see something like a good part chunk of finish, so that would be fun. So I will do in here this part whatever need to be done, then I will finish whatever back stitch maybe in here, and then reposition frame to the new portion of the houses or street. That would be fun. I keep asking, no, not me. I have questions if I will record videos for the other channels, and I think I mentioned that already before. Yes, I am, and I actually yesterday in my video pointed out that I did record that already, one video on Nataliyaxo channel. From my Detect and Beauty channel I will record of think later on in the springtime when we camp usually. I might will post up there some video that I have. I have some videos on my camera from 3 years when we used to travel to Ukraine. I have some videos from Kiev that's under bombing right now. Some I took, and we went to kind of like an under sky museum of the war when started in 2014, and there are some tanks up there, Ukrainian tanks that were destroyed by Russians, and there's some, it's like an under sky, open sky, a little bit like a museum of the war in 2014, and unfortunately the war still continues, so I might put pieces together and will upload the video just for the sake for myself, to keep them kind of safe up there, just for in case something happened to my computer and my files get erased or something, or I lose them. So I'd rather put them into my video, and I will post to my Detecting Beauty channel, because up there I kind of travel outdoors, like outdoors mostly, videos up there. So if I will put the video together, I was kind of thinking the other day, but because it's involved Ukraine, it's kind of going to be a little bit difficult for me to work on the video knowing that it's such a destruction right now, but I have to remember how beautiful that was without seeing what's right now. Ukraine will rebuild. It will be much more beautiful, and people are so much stronger. And look at this, gonna be nice, and since I get this little thing in here on the bottom, it's like a big chunk to stitch in here. I will do, first I will stitch probably these colors in here, few of these black X's, and then these pieces, and with the 65 number of this color in here, I will be stitching to cover everything. So I will get more, well, let's try to keep like hopefully let's try every Wednesday, continue with this canvas. Hopefully I will get to that point that I will get back to normal schedule of stitching, so I have a hope for that. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna finish this in half stitches. I don't know if I will have enough thread to close this line. I just don't want to do stitch by like one at a time, full stitch. I still like to create a half stitch first and then close. I feel like cross stitch layer this way better, instead of if I would close one at a time. Okay, let's see. No, I think I might have enough thread in here to close them. Let's hope. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. What do you think? What do you think? We'll have enough? Maybe. Yeah, we'll have enough. That's good. So this last one I will do from the bottom to the top, so I don't overlap this thread on the bottom, because we will park. So I need this kind of like a straight park, and from here I will park sideways. So if I go here, I will come out, see the top corner, it means I have to come out from the bottom corner of the same line, so later it's over stitch, remember that. Okay, see, top, bottom, so it's go on an angle. On the other side it will be like crisscross, not straight, because if you do from the top to the top, it will go layer right on the holes and you will not overstitch, so have to be go on an angle. Okay, now I'm just gonna leave it like this. I have my magnet up there. I'm just going to trim a little bit so it's not so long. That's it. That's all for today. Thank you so much for staying with me. I love this kind of like a brick thing. Yeah, lots of work to do yet, but I definitely enjoy stitching this today. It was relaxing to stitch on 11 count after 14. Also easier on my finger, because this finger hurt in here. I don't know, right this point, painful. So when I pull it with the needle, it kind of hurt, but 11 count holes bigger, so it's easier to pull for me, easy to work. Yeah, so yes, unfortunately I struggle too sometimes, but I don't want to quit any crafting. Even I know that my finger hurting because I craft, but will I give up? No, till I cannot touch anything with my hands. Then I will learn to do with feet. Alright, my friends, thank you so much for staying with me today. I will see you tomorrow. I will try to record something different right now for you to watch. I don't know, we'll go to my craft room and see what I can pick. Something new, not something that I already work on. We will catch up with the other canvases through the week, and I would love to work more on those sparkles, ladybugs, canvas, diamond painting. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so tomorrow you will see what I will come up with. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.